Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to transfer your files either from your desktop or from your documents or downloads to your Google Drive. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you go to your Google Drive and open that up. And then come over here to the plus sign and click on New, and then do New Folder. You're going to create a folder and name it. And for this situation, I'm going to name it Desktop Items 2021. I'm just going to say June. Okay, and hit create. And now you should see that folder in your list of folders on your Google Drive. It is under the My Drive section in your Google Drive. The next thing you want to do is split your screen. This will make it easier for when you're dragging and dropping items into the new folder that you created. The way you split your screen is you come up here to the right of your tab in this blank space anywhere, left click with your mouse and drag over that window all the way to the right until you see a flash. You'll see like a little flash there. Once you see that blip or flash, let go of your mouse and you will see that your window appears on the right side. If you only see a quarter of the window, it means you dragged it up to the right. You want to drag it straight over for it to take up halfway. Now all you need to do is come over here on your desktop and pick the files and drag them into the new folder that you created. So here's a file that I have from Word that I want to save. I left click on it and slowly drag it over, hover over the right folder and then let go and drop it. And you'll see that item was uploaded and in my desktop folder. If I click on my desktop folder, you'll see that the item is there. Go back to my drive and you will see there's the folder I created. If you would like to do multiple files or folders, you can drag folders at one time. Hold down the Control key on your keyboard, click on each folder or file that you would like to drag in. So I clicked on PD, this one, and this one, and then let go of your keyboard and left click on one of the files, pick any one of them, keep your left click down, and drag over, come to desktop, and then drop. And you'll see those three files are getting uploaded to my drive and the folder that I selected. And if we click, double click, you'll see there are those folders now. They were over here. They don't get lost from here. They will stay here as well on your desktop, but they will be copied over into your drive so that you will have access to them anywhere. And I do recommend that you save your folders in your Google Drive as opposed to your H Drive. Your Google Drive you can access from anywhere, and your H Drive you can only access when you're in a building in Fort Lee. So it makes more sense to have them in your Google Drive. As well as spacing, you have a lot more space in your Google Drive than is allocated in your H Drive. So that would be how you would get your desktop files. If you would like to get your files in your documents or in your downloads, you would come down here to your search and type in this PC and click on that. And then you'll see a window open up, and we're going to drag this over to the left just the way we dragged this window over. So click up here in the white space, drag it over until you see that little bit of a flash, and then let it go, and it will be side by side. Now you can come in here and you can click on your downloads and you can go through and look for files. So let's say I wanted this file, I would click on it, and let's say I wanted another file. I would hold down Control on my keyboard, click on another file, maybe one more file, and then let go of the left Control on my keyboard, and now I'm going to left click on any one of these files that are highlighted, hold it down, and just drag it over. And I'm actually inside my desktop folder now, so I can just drop it right here. And you'll see that it is copying each of those files and or those folders. So here they are. I had three. There's that one. And the Fort Lee Public Schools and the room template are now available in my Google Drive. And if I go back out to my drive, you'll see that's my folder, and I double click, you'll see the files. And that's the easiest way to get your files off of your desktop. And this is a precaution just in case IT has to do something with your desktop. If a desktop gets moved around or they need to reconfigure it, whatever they might be doing, if you leave items in your documents, right, in downloads or your documents, if you need to transfer from there, you would just click on documents, click on a file, drag it over, and then let it go and it will be copied. But if you're leaving files here, then there's always the danger that you could lose them because they are local on that computer only. Whereas if you drag them over into your Google Drive, they are in the cloud and you will not lose those files and you will have access to them from anywhere. So if you have any questions about moving files from your PC, your desktop, your documents, or your downloads, please let me know. Have a great day.